Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in to your How Do They Feel About You reading. I hope you're all well, happy, and doing amazing things. Thank you for the love, support, and beautiful energy you bring to Soul Embers. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within this reading helpful and that you can apply it to your life in a way that helps you make a positive shift. So, the How Do They Feel About You reading. It's all about their perspective. It's all about them. How are they feeling? What are they thinking? What are they going to do about it? You might be feeling confused. You're getting mixed messages. You lack clarity. And so hopefully I'll pull out some messages that will resonate, help you make the best decision for yourself, as well as some guidance on how you can work through this space as well. So let's have a look and see. So this person here, straight off the bat, I just feel that there is an attraction here. There is definitely this magnetism that I'm getting from them. They're very focused on their work and fulfilling their own dreams and desires, self-satisfaction, but it's coming with a very balanced approach here, Capricorn. We're talking about someone that wants to feel fulfilled without having to reach far out beyond themselves and seek out fulfillment in others. And so they're constantly working on self-improvement, bettering themselves, professional development. They may be very career focused. I'm also getting that there have been so many false starts with this person. You might be feeling this as well in love in general. Actually, this is more your energy that I'm getting here right now. But what I'm getting is you may have had false starts when it comes to dating or relationships where things looked optimistic and positive, and you felt that you invested energetically, you invested your time and your energy into building relationships that ended up having this false start. Or you may have experienced, if this is about a specific person that you have been in a situationship with for a while, let's say, you may have experienced at times the desire build, the anticipation build, and you felt that it was going to take a positive shift in a direction that you felt comfortable in, and it did not. And so now you're approaching this with a different vantage point. Now you're not interested in, investing in the moment and giving it up to hope and faith that it will bring about a good result. Now you want to put the brakes on and make sure that you are going to explore it further to see if it's going to offer you that, rather than take the leap first and deal with the consequences later. So there is a lot of space that you're creating around this situation to make sure that whatever move you make next is going to be one that puts you in a position of self-control and you're responsible for whatever comes next. You're prepared and you're responsible. That's what I'm getting. You don't want to give this up to, let's say, you may be all for spontaneity. You may be all for taking risks, but when it comes to your heart space, I feel that you've learned a few lessons. You've withdrawn, you've worked on yourself, and you're not willing to risk in the area of in matters of the heart, let's say. So for those of you new, let's say on the dating scene, and this is a relatively new kind of a potential relationship, I'm getting that you are definitely being more observant and giving things a lot more space to evolve naturally than what you normally would, because of what you've experienced in the past. All right, so let's have a look and see, what is this about? What's this person about that you're connecting with, Capricorn? What is this person about? What is their deal? What do they want? What are they thinking? What are they feeling about Capricorn? What brings Capricorn here? What is this person about? Very sharp-minded. Very, very sharp-minded. Very intellectual. Very good conversationalist. Emotional intelligence. Gee, I'm getting a lot of... how can I explain this? Expansiveness. I'm getting a lot of expansiveness, a lot of space surrounding their energy. They may be someone that has a lot of space around them, isn't one that is surrounded by a lot of people all of the time. They like that. So what is it? This card, I tell you, it's a collective energy. So many people are getting this. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, Capricorn, I'm loving this. You know what I'm getting here? And I'll get back to this one here, wild, in just a moment. So what I'm feeling here is we've got someone that may come across as being very, very controlled, very well put together. We might have someone here that is an intellectual, but not completely emotionally. They're a deep personality, and they're not they don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. This person is controlled in every aspect of the word. Self-control to another level. Not controlling, but self-controlled. They have experienced enough heartbreak, and they have experienced relationships on different spectrums, different levels, that it has caused them to want to self-soothe. They don't seek to be soothed by others. They want to feel controlled. They want to feel that whatever decision they make, it is based on their own desire and want to pursue something. And they want to make sure that they're not leaving themselves open and vulnerable to the other person reciprocating. So if things don't go to plan, if things don't go the way they would have liked them to, and they end up having a false start again, they hold themselves responsible for that, and therefore only give enough of themselves that they feel comfortable that they'll be able to soothe. After cycles and cycles and cycles of disappointments. So very careful with their feelings, very, very careful. What they're thinking about you is, what they're actually feeling, just to start off with, is through the connection that they're starting to form with you, they're able to really tune into what ignites their passion, what ignites excitement, what ignites fun. And when we tune into those areas, we also start to, work towards opening up to creativity. Creativity lives in the heart space, so really exploring what our heart's desire is. So this person may present themselves and live life in a way that is safe. They know what the day-to-day is going to bring. And they like that because it's predictable, but they're also open to further expansion and further exploration in a way that doesn't put their heart on the line, but for the right person, they're willing to take the risk once that trust has started to build. So beautiful energy. And what you're actually bringing out in this person is you're tuning into those passions. You're tuning into the playfulness. You're tuning into the fun. You're tuning into their ability to dream and to imagine. And through that, you're bringing color to their world in a way that they have not been able to do on their own. Slowly, I'm also feeling, oh my gosh, Capricorn, I'm getting so many messages, I can't even keep up with it. Slowly, I feel that, you know, this self-control that they have to protect their energy, basically, they're going to lean into that warmth of creativity. They're going to lean into that, the playfulness. It's going to feel good. They're going to want to explore this further. It's going to unfold a different, peel back a different layer of themselves, and through peeling back that different layer of themselves, it's going to put them in line with what their own purpose is, what their own passions are, and where they want to go to moving forward. So you're bringing out the desires within them in ways that they are not able to. It's through community and it's through connection with others that we're able to see things from a different perspective. Different people bring out different things in us, and with you, they feel that you bring out their true desires. Their fears as well, I'm getting. And so this is going to be intoxicating. They want to, and I say this is going to be because I'm feeling that that's yet to really evolve. That aspect is yet to really evolve. This feels like a fairly new, relationship, or, you know, maybe you've recently just met, or you've recently reconnected. If you are already in an existing situation with this person, I would say that there's been some distance. Both of you may have taken some space, and in that time, there has a really, you've both been enlightened with a new approach, and this new approach is proving to be very, very positive and successful. So Capricorn, this is looking absolutely amazing. So let's pull out some cards and dig a little bit deeper on this for you. This is all, you know what this is about. There's a lot of unknown. Oh my gosh. And as I did that, I flipped over the High Priestess. There is a lot of unknown here. Yep. You know, oh, Capricorn, give me a moment. I need to organize these thoughts. I'm excited. This is looking so positive. And I'm sensing that the Capricorns that I'm connecting with are feeling the magnetism, but are uncertain. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding this. Okay, beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay, so this whole situation feels like you're walking in the dark, but there is a magnetic pull that's directing you on this path. Even though it's completely dark, it's almost like you've got that pull, that push. It's guiding you towards this direction with this person, and this is how this person feels about you. There is something mysterious about you. There is something that they feel they need to explore with you. There is more to this. You have them intrigued, and you know your approach is different. They're not able to read you, Capricorn, and for that reason, they find the unknown so attractive and they want to explore that, and it's causing them to lean in and try to pursue, right? And you have, just by being you, just by holding your space, holding your energy, just by doing that and having your own life and going through everything you went through, and that personal development and just that controlling aspect of yourself has them really magnetized to you. They are both intrigued, uncertain, not both, there's more, intrigued, uncertain, and willing to explore this unknown, even though it makes them feel uncomfortable. And you know what? You're mirroring each other's energy. I feel that you're on exactly the same level in this. What could be confusing to you right now, and what brings you here, is that there are so many similarities that when there's resistance on one end, or someone withdraws their energy, the other person withdraws their energy as well. When one leans in, the other one leans in. And so there might be this push and pull, this power play going on between the two of you energetically, even though you're not competing with them, you don't want to compete with them, they don't want to compete with you, you both want to come closer, but energetically it just seems like there's this push and pull. So knowing the key here, listen to your intuition about when it's time to move in. They are doing exactly the same. The only way you can do this is by creating that space and allowing them to tune into the intuition by the space that's created, so that they know when it's time to lean into you. So it's this beautiful dance that you're both doing. This is one of those things, Capricorn, that the uncertainty, the unknown, the mysterious, the mystery behind the two of you, it's almost like it's causing them to really tune into higher frequencies and their inner knowing to know how to navigate this space. And when they do that, it brings them closer to themselves and in true balance, and unifies the different aspects of themselves, because they need to listen to everything that's going on inside to know what their move is going to be, and then what your counter move is. Very interesting reading. So you have all cylinders, you have them firing on all cylinders. It might seem like not a lot is going on, but energetically and internally there is a lot. There is this element of patience that's needed for all this to kind of mount and build before it comes together. One thing's for sure, this person is ready to leave everything behind. They've learned their lessons from the past and they really want to pursue this. They really want to explore this unknown, this different, this new, this, you challenge them, but the challenge that you're giving to them is based on engaging all their senses. You know, engaging their intuition, engaging their gut feeling, engaging their heart space, or causing them to, engage their head space as well, every aspect of them, because they're a very calculated type of a person. Wow. Okay, so that's how they're feeling. And in their mind, they have the ability to imagine. They have had the ability in the past to dream. My battery pack's going to die, guys. I'm just going to change it. So yeah, as I was saying, they have the ability to imagine. They have a very vivid imagination, they have the ability to dream. They are a bit of a dreamer, right? But when it comes to their heart space, they're not willing to base a decision on a potential. So they're a lot more grounded than that. And so they they will want to pursue, they will want to, you know, explore the dreaming, explore the potential, explore all of that. But at the same time, they will also hold back on taking action towards those until they feel safe, that they're not going to be taken advantage of. Because I feel this person has been hurt in the past in a very, very deep way. Abandonment issues come to mind here. So they may be holding back on expressing. They may not be as expressive. They may not allow themselves to be particularly vulnerable about where they see this going until, again, they feel that there is consistency, there is an element of loyalty, and they feel safe enough to express, you know, where they see this going. They're surrendering this to divine timing, but at the same time, they don't want to completely just let it go. They want to see this develop. They're willing to put in the energy. So at this time, they're thinking about, you know, is this, there is an element of uncertainty here, just like there is with you. Again, I'm getting that feeling of, you know, a mirroring energy, which is again causing that same energetic power play of when they lean in, you lean in. When they withdraw, then you withdraw, right? So at this stage, they're definitely holding back on expressing their feelings, that, you know, fear of being vulnerable, not wanting to be vulnerable until they feel safe, but willing. They have a willingness to be vulnerable for the right type of people. I'm getting here, Capricorn, that you can see that there is a lot of potential here. But up until this point, they're giving you nothing to work with solidly. And it's causing a lot of confusion for you. So until you see some of these things take physical form, and until you can feel the emotional connection start to build, you too will be withdrawn. You too will hold back. They feel a connection to you. This magnetism's undeniable. Undeniable. You mirror them in so many ways, and you know, it's actually triggering them to heal any traumas that may have occurred with, you know, their idea of a relationship, of a happily ever after, of a partnership. They may have completely lost faith to a degree in relationships. They may have been in a position where they thought they had it all together with relationships. They knew where they were going in partnership, and that completely shattered. And so they may not, for some time, may not have trusted their ability to make the best judgment. And I feel that they're healing. Your connection is really healing and restoring hope. You know, again, dreams. It's like, do dreams really come true? Can I have this happiness? I thought it was done. I thought I wouldn't be able to find this type of happiness, you know. And there is this element of, they go between, could this really be for me? Is this really it? Is this really, am I really connecting with someone on such a deep level, or have I got this wrong again? And then that causes them to withdraw, hold back, you know, really go into their fears and their shadow. Wow, Capricorn, this is absolutely beautiful. So let's pull out a card and see what guidance does Spirit have for you when it comes to this situation. How can you work with this energy? How can you work with this person? Guys, if the message resonates, please do comment below. I love reading your comments. It helps me better connect with your energy, and I use that to channel for your future readings. It also helps other viewers. I see how you guys interact in the comment section, and I absolutely love that. You know, your perspective may definitely offer clarity to someone else on their path. And if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My contact details are in the description box below. And definitely figure out how you can work with this to get the best outcome, because it looks like a really beautiful energy the two of you share. All right. Spirit wants you to know, speak the language of love. Oh, Capricorn, I'm getting the warm and fuzzies. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. I'll hold that card up for you. You know what I'm getting? I'm just feeling that both of you want an emotional connection, yet both of you may have some sort of an avoidant type of or have disconnected from it. Yet you're both yearning it, but not just with anyone. And this is the thing, it has to be with the right person. It's very, very specific. And I feel that there is a need for both of you to come at each other from a place of gentleness and a place of nurturing and acceptance. That will, and free of judgment, just allowing each other the floor to express feeling without opinion, without a solution. Just let it be. Let the emotion be expressed and acknowledged. And with that comes the ability to build that trust and start to form that emotional connection. And there's a very healing exchange, energy exchange that's going on here. Very soothing, and both of you need that. Beautiful energy here, Capricorn. I love it. So, I hope the reading resonates. As I said, please do comment below, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Capricorn.